everyone, how y'all doing? That wee solo that you just heard there on the intro video was from Mr. Big song called Daddy Brother Lover Little Boy. An absolutely ridiculous title and an even more ridiculous concept when you think about it. It's off their Lean Into It album and it's track number 1. And decided to relearn this solo and talk about it for my pal Stephen Bell, who posted up the album yesterday on his page, one of these kind of 10 albums that mean the most to you over the years, and it put me right back in the mood to go and learn some songs that we used to play in our old band when we were children. So I'm just going to run over the solo very, very kind of slowly and talk about kind of some cool ideas that's in it that you can expand on. I've been messing about with a solo for the best part of a couple of hours today. My hands are quite tired, so I am giving you my caveats and excuses right now. So the solo starts with a kind of unison descending run with the bass, and it's a way up here on the G string at the 21st fret. So it goes 21, 19, 17, and then on the D string, and at the 19th fret. So the whole descending run, actually, I'll play that for you. That's it, actually, sorry. So 19, 17, 15, 19, and then 16, 19, 17, 16. And it's in groups of 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a. So I would just get that pattern running over and over. 1 E and a 2 E and a. And it's the same but down a scale shape. So 19, 17, 16, and then 15. And then 14 on the G string, 17, 16, 14 on the D string. It goes down the scale, 17, 15, 14, 17, 14 on the A. That's that whole intro run with the bass. Cool. Yeah. So that's what that does there, and then it moves into the main solo. So I'm not going to play this kind of, I'm not going to explain everything that's going on here, I'm just going to steal wee bits and pieces from it. So the start of the solo starts on this E minor scale. So that's like the first wee bit. Uh, 17, 19, 20, so you're around that kind of neck of the woods up here. And there's that extended finger at the top, up to 22, 19, 17. So that's quite cool. We like to kind of practice getting that, because you're crossing up through the strings, and that first string cross is going to be with an upstroke, so you're looking for this down, up, and I find that quite tricky actually sometimes, so I would loop that over and over again. Something maybe like this. It's just so you get a kind of nice repeating lick to build up some stamina. So it just runs down the scale from there, and it stops on that 16th fret with an upstroke. See your upstroke there. down to the E minor scale here. Now this is a pretty cool pattern that when I first learned this solo, I stole this wee pattern and I started moving it around the neck. And it turned out that after I learned this, and I started buying Paul Gilbert's instructional DVDs and VHSs and all that kind of stuff, he actually did this exercise was in those DVDs without me owning them previously. So great minds and all that. So this pattern goes 14, 16, 17, and then 14, 17, 14. So it's that pattern there. Fourteen, 17, 14, 17, 14, 16, 17, 16, 14. So that's a really cool wee pattern too. And you're going to see this pattern all the way through this solo. So it's a really good kind of example. Like this whole solo is a really good example of the same kind of repeating motif, same kind of pattern being used throughout. So it's a fairly simple pattern. What I would do when I was kind of messing with this to kind of get the coordination right, was just move that through the different scale patterns down the neck and up the neck. And it was that one that would think that I made some kind of appearance in Paul Gilbert's instructional stuff. And that whole group of notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 notes in that, and you're finishing with an upstroke. So then when your position shift happens, you can synchronise up the downstroke with whatever finger's moving position, whether it's the first finger or the fourth finger. And then my position shift and downstroke, down, down, down. That pattern there, this. If you're looking to get into this kind of speedy playing, that pattern shows up in everyone's playing. Steve Vai's playing, John Petrucci's playing, Joe Satriani's playing. Every single fast player uses that pattern. You'll heard that a million times. So that's just that pattern all the way. So it's well worth putting the effort into sitting. Build up the strength. So you can practice that, just move it up and down one string. Going into the high strings. You know what I mean? So that makes an appearance all the way through this, so it's a really good kind of pattern to steal. So you're up here, and then the position shift. So it's the exact same thing that we've just been messing with. And it does a kind of E minor arpeggio here, with some added notes, but for the most part it's E minor. So it's 12, 14, 16. And then there's a jump, so it's all alternate picks. You're going to jump this G string to the high E string with the upstroke, and then play that same pattern on the top string. So this part here is exactly the same as. So you're splicing those two parts together. And you're finishing on an upstroke there. Cool. Then you're going to open the hand out. I found this really difficult when I was younger because I had quite small hands, and I still do. But there's a big stretch way up to the 19th fret. going to play that 19, 15, 12. And you're going to skip down to the G string on the on the 16th fret. So you're playing an E minor arpeggio with on one string. There's your E minor arpeggio. And that's a pull off there, so it's picked and pulled. Is it? I can't remember. So you can either pick it or pull it, doesn't really bother me. Skip down to the G string and then back up to the top and finish on that 19th fret. So that's a pretty cool way of playing arpeggios. I don't really do them that way. I find that really kind of awkward. I would imagine someone with Paul Gilbert's hand size would find that ridiculously easy. So I'm only picking the first 3 notes in it, and then I'm pulling off. But, yep, fairly awkward, that one. And then I would class that as the first half of the solo. So if you break the solo into 2 parts. So the first one, the first part, this is everything we've got so far. Cool. Then there is these really, really horrible, awkward arpeggios that I've been doing my tits in all day. They're just it's just so awkward to get the timing, and so many notes crammed into such a small area on the neck. It's been honestly annoying me all day. And I think as well, I am learning this from memory as well. So I am sure the way that I played this when I was younger is slightly, I don't want to say different, because it's just another word for wrong. So the way I've been playing this all my life is, so this be kind of diminished arpeggio, 20, 17, 19. Then it shifts back to the E minor arpeggio and repeats those 2 top notes. And it kind of comes down the B scale. I'm sure Paul plays it slightly more correct than this. And then just that wee scale tag at the end. 19, 17, 15, 19, 17, 15. And then it does the E minor to D major, that same pattern. Then tag it on with the next scale position down. Finishing on that C note in the 13th fret. It's almost one of the cleanest I've played this all day. And then you're going to start a new pattern just to tie off the whole solo, starting from the 12th fret. Going up the scale. 12, 13, 15. And you're going to do that same pattern again that was in the first half. And then just come down the scale from there. 14, 12, 10, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11, 9, 12, 10, 9. And then finish on the E note on the 7th fret. So that we end bit, the second half of that whole solo. And that's pretty much it. So I'll try and play the whole thing through slowly so you can hear how it all ties up. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to revise another kind of solo in the next few days. I might do something by Nuno Betancourt, because that's another guy that I liked when I was growing up, and I'm sure his stuff will annoy me just as much as Paul Gilbert's will over the next few days. But we're not going anywhere, so plenty of time to practice. Anyway, enjoy yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.